Hey everybody!
How you doing today?
Welcome to A Drop of Us, and today we are going to be doing unboxing.
Not just one box.
Two boxes. We got a little crate. So, come on, saddle up, sit down. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Let's do this thing. Welcome everybody. Today we are going to be doing our unboxing from August? It is August.
Yes,
Yeah,
beginning of,
yeah.
I think last week is when we ordered it.
Yeah,
So-
it's still August. Yeah, so we're doing our unboxing for August, but this one is going to be a little different. So we are going to talk a little bit today about how we were able to get so much and get some money back, and how this is two orders. This is one essential reward order, mine, and then it's also a quick order, Hector's.
Yay!
So, like we had said a couple videos ago, Hector is now a member. He's a Young Living member. And so because he is underneath me, what happens is for the first 3 months, I get 25% back on everything that he purchases.
So the more I buy, the more we get back, pretty much. So it's like a win-win.
Yes.
We get lots of Young Living stuff, and we get some money back to purchase more Young Living stuff. So it's pretty exciting.
Exactly.
As you can kind of see over here, we're trying to fill up our little board.
So, one thing that you need to remember, if you have a spouse account, what you can do, what we did, is I ordered only 100 PV on my account on my Essential Rewards order because I'm only getting 20% back on that because I haven't been with it for 2 years. And so 2 years you get more, but
What is it for 2 years?
25%, it's one of those.
24, 25, okay.
I can't remember. It's one of those, but you automatically get 25% of what your downline does for the first 3 months. So
This is month one.
yeah, two. July
Month
was
two.
month one. This is just month two.
See how long I've been doing it. I just kind of keep losing track of everything.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly.
So what we did is 100 PV on my order because you have to spend 100 PV to be able to get commission. And so what that 25% back is, it's commission. And so we did 300 PV on his quick order. And so I got 25% back on that. You still get a bunch of the promos. You don't get all of the promos. But I already am going to get one promo for ordering 100 PV. So I'm going to miss out on one promo for the month, which is fine because it was tummy dries and we have that already. And so we didn't really need that one anyway.
It's one of the ones that we just don't really use as often. If it was sleepy dries,
Yeah.
maybe we would have gotten
Yeah.
more. But
But more
since
than
it was
it's
just
sleepy
tummy
dries.
we're like, eh.
Yeah, we use it if we have to use it, but Liam doesn't really get sick that often.
Lately,
So
his immune system's going up though.
yeah,
It's
so
getting great. So.
he doesn't really need it. We already have it. We weren't worried about it. But that's what you can do if you want to get money back. Order the big order on your spouse account. Order that 300 PV on the spouse account. Get most of the quick order stuff, most of the promos for the month, and then just order 100 PV on your account. Another way you can do this, and what we did, is that my mom actually wanted some oils and some stuff, and so we didn't spend all of the money. It was a combination of us. So yes, the order altogether is going to be 400 PV, which is quite a bit of money, but you can get some family members or other people that want to try oils. She doesn't like to order on her account, so she orders on my account, and so it makes it so, if you've got people that are interested, if you've got neighbors, family, coworkers, anybody, just say, hey, I'm putting in an order, does anybody want anything? And then you can get your PV up so that you can get those promos. So
not only that, but you can also get other people interested in the Young Living products, and you
Yes.
potentially get more people under you. So
Definitely.
you can get more, of course, rewards and benefits from that as well. So
yeah, it's a great idea to share. I mean, it's always good. Roller balls are a great way to introduce somebody to something. Sprays, just little things to give them, be like, oh, hey, I heard you've got this issue, give them a roller ball, have them check it out. It's a great way for them to get started with it and be like, wow, that really worked, I like that. And then they might start asking you more questions, and it can open things up into maybe a new downline. So definitely something to think about. So let's get started. Which one do you want to do first? Do you want to
let's start with the small one, because I think I know what this one is.
So this one is your order.
That's my order, okay.
Yes.
So let's start with this one then, because I think...
So remember, we did this one on ER. So this one has the Young Living Go, YL Go.
What is that?
So YL Go is basically Amazon Prime for Young Living. You can go ahead and open it. It's basically Amazon Prime, so your shipping is already paid for. You get a discount on shipping, but you pay it in one lump sum. It's an amazing discount. So we pay like hardly anything for shipping, but it's already paid for, so every month I don't have to worry about paying for shipping on these ones. You can get YL Go Plus, and that includes quick orders and other things, but you can only do it per account. So if you're ordering your spouse account, they're gonna have to have their own YL Go, and it does ER orders, so if you're not ER on your spouse account, it's not really gonna help you. You're gonna miss out on a bunch, so. All right, so the Essential Edge, again, kind of just like the newsletter, something good to look over and see what's new, what's going on. There are the new convention products on here, so new stuff coming, and we did get, I think we've already unboxed some of the stuff from convention, actually, that we got.
So let's start with the little guy. Here we've got one little tube. It looks like it's got some essential oils in it. We'll share this in for last of this box.
This one might be, oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna save that. This one's a promo, so I'll save this and talk about it with our other promos.
All right, we'll keep that off to the side.
But this one, and I got permission from my mom to open and smell, so we won't use, but we will smell things that she's getting. So we'll be able to smell all of them and kind of talk about them. So this one is Finance. So they have these different like lifestyle oils that are supposed to be good for certain things. So they're supposed to be good for things in your life. It was funny because, so we did Itovi scans when we went and saw our upline. And so what that does is it essentially does the galvanic skin response on your hand, so it allows you to see how your body's responding to things. It's all based on frequencies, and your body comes out with a list of what you need. And actually we even did my son, and so that was kind of cool to see what things that he would benefit from and what his body needs. But anyway, this was one of the ones that she came out with. One of the ones that I came out with that was like this lifestyle one was Fun. Apparently I need Fun. I'll probably get that at some point. You'll probably see it unboxed at some point because I guess I need Fun. So hers was Finance, and so this one can be like not even finance. It can be that you're lacking something in life, that you're wanting more for yourself, you're wanting to grow, you're wanting to do things, you're wanting to volunteer, you're wanting just to have more in your life, and so this is one for that. She's really gonna like this.
I can't put my finger on it, but it smells something. It smells pretty familiar. I just don't know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see what's in it. Heat bleach doesn't mind that I'm peeling this off.
Can you see the lid real quick, dude? I don't want to smell the lid. Tina, see if I can find that scent.
Okay, it's got a ton of stuff in it.
Would you like me to read them?
There's a lot of stuff. You can go ahead and read them. There's a lot of stuff.
Alright, so like the first one is caprylic or capric triglyceride, Boswellia carterii oil. We got a citrus aurantium dulcis peel oil, Octia.
That one is used a lot. I know it's in Stress Away. I know it's in all the sleek products for weight loss and weight management, so that's interesting that it's in there.
Abies balsamia needle oil.
It's going great.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses.
These,
on either.
yeah, I mean, they're normally it's just like in parentheses, and it's like lavender in this. So let me.
So these are still a bunch of different kind of oils.
Yeah,
it
it's
sounds
got
like.
different one. It's got lots of leaf things and flower things, and there's
Stevie. I'm just kidding. I don't think so.
cardamom, stevia. Yeah, it's interesting. It's way different than. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not
familiar with.
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing it like this. Oh, it's got vetiver root oil. Interesting. This one has a lot of stuff. You can look that one up if you would like, because we can't read half of them. But again, they're plants, they're roots, they're.
Are all the ingredients listed on the product guide as well, or do you have to?
Yeah, they should be in the product guide.
So maybe if you want to, you can
so
look it
this
up
one, I mean, it actually does. It kind of reminds me of vetiver. It's a very earthy. It's a very, very earthy smell. So it's really grounding, and it does. It has a very.
It's like a sweet.
Like a sweet vetiver.
It's like a sweet worm. You said earthy, dirt.
I wouldn't say
No,
worm.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
But
it's
it
kind of
does.
sweet.
It has like an earth smell. Like vetiver. I really like vetiver. Is really calming, really grounding, really good for sleep. And it just has that similar, really earthy vibe to it. But it smells nice. She's really gonna like it. She really likes earthy smells.
Okay, so this next one is the Ningxia Zing. Ningxia Zing. It's like an energy drink. I'm really pretty
it's a
excited.
Natural energy
energy drink. So we wanted to check this out. Obviously, we're probably not gonna drink it right now, but we can always drink some later and then do an actual review about it.
Yeah.
So.
And next month we're gonna get Ningxia, but this, I mean, I might try a little bit of his, but I actually don't drink caffeine. This has all like natural stuff. Yeah. So this other stuff in the box is basically for him because I haven't had caffeine for years.
Yeah, and my job that I have now, it's a lot more physically demanding, and I'm sitting there realizing like I need some kind of
a little something.
A little something. I mean, water is great, but I just need a little pick me up, and coffee just doesn't seem to be doing it. So we'll see if this works.
What I'm gonna say, I'm gonna read what it says. So Ningxia Zing is a light, sparkling beverage that delivers a splash of hydrating energy with a unique flavor experience. Its benefits are fueled by a proprietary. Cool. I can't talk tonight, so sorry for everybody along for the ride. Proprietary blend of pure black pepper and lime essential oils, wolfberry puree, and white tea extract. This guilt-free beverage, only 35 calories per can, that for all of you calorie counters, invigorates the senses without the use of artificial flavors, sweeteners, and preservatives, making it the perfect option for those looking for a little zing. So
ZYNG.
Yeah, this one's carbonated water. It's got organic cane sugar, pear juice concentrate, wolfberry puree, citric acid, blackberry juice concentrate, natural flavors, white tea leaf extract, stevia leaf extract, decalcium.
I guess the only downside to this is
pepper.
if you're counting sugar or trying to cut out sugar.
Yeah,
the
it's
organic
got
cane sugar, because we've been trying to we did Whole30, so we're trying to cut out sugar, and that's one of my main things is I love sugar. And
yeah, this
so
one only
those
has
things,
8 grams of sugar though.
Yeah.
So it's not
it's not
too
too
bad.
soda or
For
anything like
well, if you're thinking about an energy drink,
that's actually
8 grams
good.
of sugar isn't bad. But anyway, so black pepper, lime,
Wolfberry.
and then just some other random ingredients, but yeah, apparently it makes you go zing.
Zing zing. My new catchphrase. All right.
Okay, so I guess we should say, so the finance one, that one was $33.25. Then the Ningxia was $35.75. And then the last
item that we're going to be talking about is the Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream, which is $44.
Yep.
Oh, guys. Okay, so this one right here, Brittany was saying it's really good for pain relief. I don't know if we've actually used it or not, but lately I've been noticing that I'm getting old. I was like, I might need to check some things out, kind of see if it's kind of like icy hot or not. But hopefully it works for like hands and stuff. Because lately my hands have been like cramping, you know, old injuries kind of creeping up on you.
Yeah, so this one looks like it's got, as far as like oils, it's got peppermint, sage, chamomile,
It does smell like it.
oregano.
Oh, it's got the lid on it too.
It's got some, oh, it's got vetiver in it too. Caraway.
It just smells fantastic.
Oh yeah, it smells pepperminty. It smells like Panaway. It smells a lot like Panaway.
Like those Christmas candies, the ones in the little, that like dissolve in your mouth, like the...
Yeah.
It reminds me of Christmas, but I mean, Christmas is only like 5 months away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, put some on and see it. It smells really good.
Yeah, it's not over... It's not, ooh, okay, maybe I was gonna say it's not overbearing at first, but I mean...
No, I mean, it's strong.
It's
It is
strong.
a strong, yeah, it smells like a...
Oh, it's kind of...
It smells like a candy or something.
That's what I'm talking about, the candies from
Yeah.
Christmas, the little candy cane circle things. Well, not circles, they're like little round, oblong shaped things.
Yeah.
It's
It
got,
smells really, really nice,
it's got
actually.
a nice, peaceful... I mean, I can...
Is it
it's
like,
tingling.
can you feel, yeah, can you feel the tingle, I'd imagine, because...
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And so the ingredients on this bad boy... Oh, you already read them, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I read what most of the main oils, I mean, there's some other stuff in there, but...
Simple back pain.
Yeah, it's got methanol in it. Oh. I cannot talk tonight. It's got menthol in it. It's got methanol in it. No, it's got menthol in it.
Menthol.
That's one of the active ingredients. Is menthol. Oh, guys, I'm struggling. Yeah. So this is what happens when it's the end of my work week and I work 4 10s and it's a long day. It's a long day. And he gets home late on Fridays, and so I've had the kid asleep for an hour now and I'm just ready to sleep.
All right, on to box number 2. Sorry for that accent. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
All right. So this one was a quick order. Remember, this is the quick order that we did on his, so that I'm getting 25% back on this order.
And as we already probably discussed with you in one of our earlier videos, we got another Aria.
Yeah. So this one we're not gonna unbox. What we're gonna do is tell you to go back and watch our other video on it. So there it is. It's great. We love it. It's the Aria. But we're not going to unbox it because we already did an entire video dedicated to that one. But that is something that we got in there was the Aria. So
let's talk about these. Well, we already talked about these.
Nope.
No? Okay, fine.
We're going to wait to do promos until the end. So he's grabbing all the promos.
Okay.
He's grabbing all the promos.
I think all this whole box is promos.
Okay, no, well, kind of. See, and that's the cool part is that when you order a 300 PV order, you just keep getting stuff. You just keep getting all, and so the reason why I kind of paused before is, let me see, can I see the packing slip? Yeah, because I think they accidentally, so I'll have to talk to them because I think that they accidentally charged me. Yeah, I think they accidentally charged me for one of my free ones. So the good part is that they are super easy to work with. So if I go in and I'm like, hey, that wasn't right, it's not zeroed out, and they'll be like, oh, no big deal, and they do a really good job. So they're easy to work with. This last one is
very fun to say. Ylang lang.
So it's actually lang-a-lang, not yelling.
Ylang ylang. Well, it's just the way it's spelled is Y-L-N-G.
It does, yes.
So I just want,
looks like that.
I just want to say ylang ylang.
And so this one is in a ton of blends. It's in tons of stuff. And so this one has a lot of layers to it. It has like, it's not a blend. This is a single oil. Ylang Ylang is a single oil. It's no blend, but
it smells, from what I've seen, from what I've been smelling just now, it smelled differently the second time.
Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely floral, but it's
floral and sweet and
yeah,
a little
sweet.
bit of bitter.
I feel like it's almost like a bubbly gum sweet, but not like in a bad way, if that makes sense. Yeah, it smells really nice. I like it. No wonder it's in all the blends. I mean, it smells really nice. At first I was like, oh, I don't think I'll like it. And then I kept getting things with blends that add in there, and I'm like, maybe I do like this part of it. So I'm really glad to have this one. This one is a 15 mil, and it's $42. So remember, 15 mil versus 5 mil. It's actually a pretty good price then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so yeah, this one's not a blend. It's a single. So it only has itself.
Only itself.
Only
the
itself.
one and only.
It doesn't need any more.
One and only, Ylang Ylang.
Ylang Ylang. Okay, so unfortunately we have 2 things on back order.
Sad day.
Which is really unfortunate because one of them I've been dying for. And the other one was a very short release. And so it's unfortunate because, so this oil, it's the St. Mary's Lavender Farm oil, which, by the way, we have been trying to get to this farm for like a month.
Every time we book it, it's either occupied or full.
Yeah, it's like we can't get in there. Like the times that it's available, we can't get in there. We live like an hour away from it. We live in Spokane.
An hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20 minutes away from this farm. And I'm seeing all of these people on Instagram going to this farm. And I'm just like, we live so close and I have never been there. And so all these people are talking about how amazing it is and taking all these pictures, and I'm just like, we are like here.
We want to make a video while we're there.
Yeah, so we'll vlog that day whenever that comes. At this point, I mean, we might wait until spring because at this point they're already going to have harvested, and so I don't know how it's going to look. I mean, it'll still be fun, but I just don't know. I mean, lavender's obviously not in bloom. Like, again, we live an hour and 20 minutes away. We have lavender in our yard, and it's past its peak. It already is harvestable. So I don't know.
And who knows? They might not have tours anytime soon.
They're all year round. I'm pretty sure when I was looking at it, because they do the distillery and stuff, and so they do have it. So we'll see when we go. We might go multiple times.
Yeah. Well, if you know our area, we get a lot of snow, so I don't know how it affects the lavender in that area. Maybe if we do a tour during the winter time, we can kind of figure out and ask those kind of questions.
Yeah, our lavender we have all year round. It just chills. Actually, our lavender does really well. Lavender does really well right here.
Yes, that makes sense, yeah.
But anyway, so this is a bottle specifically of St. Mary's lavender that they took. They got it cultivated here because they had issues with their farm in France. They brought seeds from France over here. They grew it. Then France had an issue, and then they took them back to France from St. Mary's, and this is the batch that came from France that were the seeds from St. Mary's. So that's really cool.
Kind of insane, but kind of cool. You know,
yeah.
Just thinking about like, hey, let's take this somewhere else.
I know.
Like 3,000, no, I know, probably more than like 6,000 miles away.
Like
and
a flight
back
far away. And so it's really, really close to us, and so we thought it was really cool, but everybody else wanted it too, and so it is now on back order. So hopefully we get that. It was all right. So, so the St. Mary's oil, not that it matters because they don't have it anymore, but that one cost $20.50. But you may or may not be able to get it at some point.
Who knows? Maybe it's just they're out for this year. They might come back next year. I don't know. We'll find out next year.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So the last one, and I've talked about this in a previous video because I got to bathe in it. Blue tansy. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, they ran out, so like that many people are buying. It's the unicorn oil. It is magic. It is literally blue. It's so amazing. It's sweet.
She's in love with it.
It is. So that's on back order. I don't have it now, but I will probably show it off in whatever video we do next, because we'll have another one, and it'll show up, and hopefully it'll show up with the St. Mary's oil. But that one is $94.75 for a 5 mil. So it is a very expensive oil, but it is so, so good. And I'm pretty sure you can buy that one with ER points. Sometimes you can't buy certain oils, like you can't buy rose oil with your ER points because the PV versus the price are different. Oh yeah. So the PV on the blue tansy, it's the same as the price.
So
that's
if
what
you're
you have
trying
to
to
look
get your
at.
100 PV, you just want to get maybe 1 or 2 things, blue tansy, and then something small or whatever else you'd like.
Easy way to get to 100.
Easy peasy.
Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we are going to do the promos. Yes. So the first promo, like I said, we did not get the 190 promo, but I have it, so I can show it to you still. So Citrus Fresh, that one is Essential Rewards only.
So I couldn't do it. If I were to get 190 PV, I would be able to get it right.
So he got 300 PV, and he didn't get this in his order because he wasn't on Essential Rewards. Because I'm on Essential Rewards, and we're just doing a quick order to be able to get the extra money back, to be able to get like $75 from his order, which almost pays for my 100 PV order. So think about it like that.
Yeah.
Think about it like that. So just kind of transferring that money over, and you're saving in one and getting amazing products. So the Citrus Fresh is the 100. And then I have it. So and Citrus Fresh has, and I think we've talked about this one before, but orange peel, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin orange, and spearmint.
So everything's citrus.
It's so good. No, it's really good. It's great. If you had the Vitality one, that's not by Vitality. If you had the Vitality one, it's great in water. Otherwise, it's great to diffuse. I love diffusing. That one with peppermint is really good. It's a nice uplifting. It's good in the morning, just to kind of put a little pep in your step.
A little energy.
Yeah, it's great. I like it. You've used it too.
We've used it quite a bit of times. So I'd be like, hey, she's like, what do you want? And I'm like, something, energizing. It's just, I wake up one of those days, I'm just like, I need something a little bit more spunky.
A little oomph.
Little oomph.
So the funny part is I thought, oh, this is kind of a throwaway oil. It's not like, it's not that big of a deal. And so I was using that in place of lemon because I was like, lemon has purpose. Lemon does stuff. Lemon cleans. Lemon does all of these things. And so I ran out of citrus oil pretty quickly because it came in the starter kit, and I was using that one for all the blends. And I'm like, oh, I want kind of a lemon. Oh, I'm just going to use Citrus Fresh because I have to keep and protect my lemon. But now I love Citrus Fresh. And I think I already have 3, 1, 2... I think this is maybe my 4th bottle of Citrus Fresh.
So it's one that kind of grows on you if you don't like
it's delicious.
Citrus, but it's
great.
pretty great.
Yeah, it's great. Then there is Tummy Jize. Tummy Jize is a lot like Digize, but not as intense. So it's like...
Isn't it kind of like, didn't you say it was a little, it's like Digize, but it's diluted for,
Well,
for
yes.
children?
But it has different ingredients.
Okay.
It's like Digize's sweet little brother. And it's kid sense.
The one that kicks you in the shin and runs away.
So this one has, it smells a little bit like Digize, but with added stuff, with, I feel like, more peppermint in it. It doesn't have the exact same ingredients though, but it's got a similar feel to it. So it has spearmint, well, it's diluted with the triglyceride one. If that was the first ingredient, that's coconut oil, but it's what they use in here, so it's like the liquid. So it's got spearmint, it's got peppermint, tangerine, anise, fennel, cardamom, and ginger. And so it's great if your kiddo is feeling under the wellness line, having some tummy problems, just like you would. Use it with Digize. Use it similarly. Works really good if you need to slow things down or speed things up. And you can put it on their little tummies. It works really great. Or you can cup it in your hands and have them smell it. That works too. Have them smell the bottle, things like that. It can really help them. But yeah, it's like the less offensive little brother because it's not as intense in flavor. So if you can't handle Digize, Tummy Jize is actually a really good one to make
Try
it easier
out.
to manage. Yeah, definitely. So this one would be Essential Reward only if you are 190 PV. So again, you have to be on Essential Rewards. If you're not on Essential Rewards, which Hector was not, he didn't get this one. So we didn't actually get this one. But if you were, this is what you would get. So then the next one, I'm trying to remember what order they went in. I'm pretty sure these two went together.
These two in my hands?
I think so.
Let's just go with this one for right now.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember. It doesn't say like which PV rank you get it. But anyway, Super C chewables. I'm pretty sure this was the 190, or sorry, the 250 PV. So there's 250 and then 300. And so the Super C chewables, they are a dietary supplement. They are actually going to be our first
supplement.
And so we are going to be working on trying them. We're trying to figure out how we're going to do this because we want to give honest opinions on them. And so if we try 5 supplements at once, we're not really going to know what's working.
Yeah.
So we're trying to be mindful of that and figuring out how can we best, inform you guys on what we think and how we feel that it's working in our lives, but also trying to start making changes and getting things going in our lives and getting on supplements. I mean, right now I honestly don't. I took prenatals forever, and I should still. I'm still breastfeeding, but meh, they're hard to remember.
Especially now that you're not pregnant or anything like that. So.
No. Yeah, but prenatals are great still to take even after, like postnatal in that 4th trimester and while you're breastfeeding, because they still give you lots of nutrients that your kiddo needs. So these are chewables. So vitamin C, but they're chewable. So I'm going to try it. You want to try
Take one chewable tablet 3 times daily or as needed.
So it's not a chewable like a gummy.
Well, when they usually do chewables for most vitamins, it's just kind of like a little grainy thing that you put in your mouth. I'm assuming it's going to be the same.
It's really good. Tastes like citrus, which would make sense because it's vitamin C. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, it's grainy. Oh, look at the oils. Lemon. Lemon, orange. Lime, tangerine, and grapefruit. And then it's also got orange peel powder. Fruit extract. Whole fruit powder. Rose hips.
Rose hips?
Apparently. 1 gram of sugar, too. Yeah, so
It's got an aftertaste to it, definitely.
it does have a little bit of an aftertaste.
A citrusy aftertaste.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of an aftertaste, but it's not bad. It tastes pretty good.
Orange peel oil and exotic camu powder.
Ooh. So we'll see how those go. These are really designed for one person, I believe, because I think it's 30 tablets. You're supposed to take 1 a day.
Yeah, or 3 tablets 3 times, or 1 tablet 3 times a day for 30 days.
How many tablets?
There's 90 tablets.
Oh, there's 90 tablets.
So 30 days supply.
Okay, yeah. Yep. It says 3 times daily or as needed. So it's a little big.
Right now where it's as needed.
Yeah.
Right here.
So we'll see. But this is going to be good going into fall. Because remember, immune system school starting, immune systems are going to be inundated with germs, kids going back to school, all of that. We're going into fall, the weather and the seasons are changing. So these are going to be great just to keep you above the wellness line. Along with, I'm so excited, guys. I am so stinking excited for this puppy. So this is a roll-on.
Thieves roll-on.
Yes. Oh, I don't want to break the seal.
You have to break the seal.
It has
a cool little gold seal.
It's got a gold seal. Get it? Seed to seal. Huh.
Gold seal
It's
approval.
sealed.
Just cut it, dear. It's gonna look better if you peel it off. Just twist it.
I don't think it's gonna work. Well, while he works that out. So, what this is, oh no, you did it the worst possible way.
I know, I'm sorry, but I'm just really excited about this thieves, okay? There's a gold top, okay?
Now we're gonna have to
I
get
can't
another
see
one.
that, but it's a gold top.
Here, let's
And you can even, okay, maybe you can't tell that it's, but whatever.
So
Hopefully you can see that.
you probably
If
can't.
not, we'll take a picture and put it in the thing
We're
like
a
we
mess.
always do.
We're trying, maybe one of these days. If you know how to do anything with this stuff and make these things show up, let us know in the comments below, because we have no clue what we're doing still. This though, guys, so Young Living has roller balls. So I make my own roller balls. I've got, here's one. I have a bunch of them. They're strewn about everywhere. So these are the roller balls that I do. You can buy them off of Amazon. They are very, very simple. I have a Cricut, so I make my own labels. This one's Breathe. It's supposed to help you breathe. They just have roller tops. They're very, very basic. You can buy these all over Amazon. You can get prettier ones other places. But
what is this one designed for?
This one's pre-made. This one is beautiful. This one has the Young Living packaging. It has this beautiful
broken seal.
Oh gosh, we'll just have to take that puppy off. Okay, so it's got this beautiful little bottle to keep it in. Oh, that's great. So they have a whole roller line, but basically what it is, it's thieves oil that's pre-diluted in a nice roller. So I'm gonna be honest, as soon as we run out of this, I'm gonna put more thieves in there. I'm just going to dilute my own thieves, because I've got tons of thieves oil, and we honestly don't use it that much. We will use it more in the fall time because it kind of smells like fall. It's thieves. Oh, it smells so
Gives you a little bit of jitter too.
Yeah.
It's a good smell.
Yeah, so what you do is every morning you should really be rolling thieves on your feet and just giving your, put your feet down. I am really sorry about that. Maybe we'll edit that out. Yeah, he's the one that edited it.
So I'm making it.
Sorry. Okay, so what this is, it's just pre-diluted thieves. So it's made, I think it's coconut oil that they do it. Yeah, so it's coconut oil. And so then it's clove, lemon, cinnamon, and rosemary. It's thieves. That's what thieves is. So yeah, once you buy the roller, what you can just do is you can just pop this top off when it's empty, put in a couple more drops of thieves, top it off with fractionated coconut oil or jojoba oil or almond oil or whatever oil you like.
Just kidding. Don't use canola oil.
Don't use canola oil. But whatever oil you like, they do have V6 oil, which is the vegetable oil, as a carrier oil. And so
some things you learn.
Yeah, so just you can refill these bottles, but I do eventually want to get the whole set of them because they are so beautiful and they're so easy just to throw in your bag, to keep on you, to put them down your kiddo's spine for support. We're going into sick season. This is another tool in your toolbox. Put it in the diaper bag, throw it in the backpacks, something that's easy. Kids can do this. They can whip the top off and do it so that you're not worrying about them dribbling a bottle all over. It's nice, it's easy, it's kid friendly, it's adult friendly. They're beautiful. Get all the rollers. But this one again was free with the Essential Rewards and Quick Order too. So if you're on Quick Order, you got this free, and you got the Super C Chewables free. And if you were on Essential Rewards, you also got those too.
Yes.
So the last one,
we talked about this in one of our other videos. This is the Thieves hand sanitizer.
Yep.
Yes.
It says hand purifier, but it can be hand sanitizer now. The small ones, they haven't changed them over. I don't know. The big ones, they do. The big ones now, the big ones say hand sanitizer, and they still say kills 99.99% of germs. So the big ones already say it. They're still phasing out this that say hand purifier, but they will all end up saying hand sanitizer. They're the same stuff, but they are fabulous. We keep them everywhere. I have a million of these. I love them. They're great. And then I got the big bottle to refill the little bottles. And the very last thing, this is why we got the order. So these were available in Canada last year around Christmas time. And I was working with a gal in Canada, and she was gonna get these, and I sent her money to get these, and she had to send me my money back because when she went into the Young Living store to pick them up, they had already sold out, and I was so bummed, and she was so bummed. But these were not available for America. They weren't available in the US. But now they were a promo this month. So this is amazing for your kids to just pop on the backpack. So this is what they do. They hold in the hand sanitizers. They have the cutest little woodland creature faces.
So the fox.
Little fox. What the fox? See? Mommy fox? Needs this one. Yeah.
What the fox?
Yeah. What the fox?
What
Get
the
it?
Fox.
Get it?
What the fox say?
So this is the mom one. And then we've got the raccoon. So cute.
And the last one is an owl. Looks like a brown owl.
Yeah. That is so cute. So what you do is they have these little holder parts, and you just slide it in there so you can loop it on
a backpack.
Yeah, you can loop it on a belt. You can loop it on whatever. Yeah, you can loop it on your key. Well, I wouldn't put them on your car.
Well, if you've ever been to like any of those like Bed Bath and Beyond, Bath and Body Works,
they have them.
Those little.
So Hector did it. So you can pull it through. Well, Hector
She took from my hands.
Sorry. Okay, so you just glide it through there, and then however tight that you want it, you just keep pulling it through.
Because there's four little balls.
Yeah.
That you can use to go through the.
So those are levels at which like tightness. So see.
You can't see that, but. I know.
Sorry. Yeah. So you just loop it on backpacks. So there's 3 of them. They come with 1 hand sanitizer, but if you have other hand sanitizers, I would recommend getting one, you get a hand sanitizer in your starter kit. So that's 2 right there. But I would also recommend the Thieves Essential Reward Kit. So I can talk about that kit on a different video, but we've done that before and we still have Thieves, and it's awesome. It had everything that we needed in it, and we're still working through a bunch of our stuff. But it came with hand sanitizers, and that's where we first got started. It came with, I think, like 2 hand sanitizers, and so those would fill out the other members of your little woodland creature family. But I would definitely recommend getting the 300 PV this month, because you can't buy these. So you can't just get these. These are a fun little swag as long as you order 300 PV. Can't purchase them. They fit the hand sanitizers. So like Bath and Body Works, there's these hand sanitizers are too big for those. So there's not really a holder that they work in, but they work in these. So I would say get the 300 PV order. If you yourself can't order and can't spend that much, think about people around you. Think of anybody else. Is somebody struggling with their kiddos sleeping? Maybe they need sleepy eyes. Maybe there's somebody at work that's struggling and they've got pain in their shoulder, and so they could get, the pain cream that Hector just got. Or is somebody needing some supplements? They've been looking for where to get supplements. Young Living has supplements. Maybe think about starting to get Christmas presents. Now is a great time to get Christmas presents. So start working on putting that budget that you would have spent on Christmas presents and use it for that now, and then you can stockpile. Mm-hmm. We always do that. We always start buying Christmas presents early on. It is the best way to do it so that you're not scrambling in November thinking, where are we going to get this money to buy, this cousin, that cousin, it's one little thing for each of them, but when there's 10 people that you're buying for, it really adds up. So doing it over time is a great way to do it. It helps you to be less stressed out around the holiday season.
And if you do get stressed out?
All right, everybody. So again, as always, if you want to join our team, we put the information below so that you can get connected with us. There's always going to be resources and a community that you will join. We will have knowledge to share with you, and of course, we'll be showering you in free stuff, because who doesn't love free stuff?
Free roller ball.
Yeah. And it's ever changing. So, one day there might be some cool roller balls, probably some spray bottles, Thieves stuffs, maybe some other swag. But there's always going to be fun stuff, because we do like to support our team members and make sure that you have everything that you need to go out and do the best that you can to, one, either just use the products, because you don't have to do the business. You can honestly just use the products and enjoy the fact that you are getting rid of toxins in your home. And so we can help you on figuring out what are the best hacks to do, you know, here, or what's like I made a stain stick and how do you do that? And so there's that knowledge, and then the other side of it, which is, you know, sharing it with people and building your team. And so you can go down below for that. If you guys have anything that you want us to see, or any questions about anything that we've talked about and how it's working in our lives, let us know, comment below. We'd love to hear from you guys. But other than that, we hope that you guys enjoyed our babbling and our fun. And we hope that you come back and join us real soon with A Drop of Us.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.